point. Hamonic snaps a pass down the near boards at the half boards. It's Dupuis. Dupuis, backdoor pass, quick shot, score! Dylan Reese cutting down the right side, a perfectly placed pass. And Dylan Reese was able to kind of root that under the crossbar. And the Penguins strike first on the power play at 4:55. They lead one around the net to Ness, now to Cizikas. Rink wide and Niederreiter got a step in, has a step in front, walks in, backhand shot, he scores! Nino Niederreiter ties it up here in the first period for the Sound Tigers. Just some nifty, outstanding moves, cutting around the defense. He was draped on the whole way, cutting toward the net. He was able to backhand it by Zakov. No clean sheet for him today. Gibbons from the far wing boards looks to spring Thompson, finds him in the Bridgeport zone. Thompson, a quick shot, he scores. Thompson streaking down the left wing, able to beat Poulin over the shoulder. And for Paul Thompson, his fourth goal of the season, exactly 8 minutes into period number 2, and the Penguins now lead 2-1. By Reese finding Gibbons. Hands to Thompson in over the Bridgeport line. High slot, rips the shot, he scores. Paul Thompson looking right. He had Gibbons along the near wing and then just kind of flipped a little wrister. Poulin didn't see that one coming, and Paul Thompson with his throwing the body around with Travis Hamonic. Temper is beginning to flare. Looks like there's a couple of gloves down on the ice, and it looks like Travis Hamonic is going to have a go. Oh, and he just connects with some big rights to the back of Simone Dupuis, who pops back up. Dupuis connected with an uppercut. Hamonic has him in a headlock. Now Hamonic can fight a little bit. Doesn't do much of that in the National Hockey League. As Dupuis still tied up. Hamonic, switches to his left hand, and a big takedown by the Hammer. Gets Dupuis down to the ice. Travis Hamonic finishing that one strong. Ian Dupuis will go to the box for fighting at 13:09 in the second period. At rink wide of Bortuzzo. Poked in over the Bridgeport line. Donovan tried to hack it out. Now a big shot and a score. Thompson from the right wing side completes the natural hat trick. One-timing it off the right wing boards. It knuckles by Kevin Poulin. And now the Penguins lead 4-1 with 36 seconds to play in period number 2. Bortuzzo plays it in behind, and a turnover as Halmo, right circle, kicks back to Hill with a drive save in. Rebound in front, back in, they score! And the Sound Tigers able to open up the scoring here in period number 3. John Perrison, Johnny on the spot, backhands it top shelf. And the Sound Tigers have cut this to a 2-goal deficit. When the draw in the far circle, now a foot race. Gibbons blazing ahead of Wishart, walking in front, backhands and scores. Unassisted Brian Gibbons won the foot race of the puck. Ty Wishart fell in the slot. That allowed Gibbons to finish. So now the Penguins are back on top by 3, 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Back in the Bridgeport end. 4-on-4 here to wrap up regulation. Niederreiter with speed, left wing, comes in over the line from the circle, shot and a save made. Puck rolling on its end, Nelson with it back in the slot, he fires and scores! Brock Nelson, after scoring last night, picks up his fourth of the season after the juicy rebound came onto the stick of Donovan and moved it to his right, and Nelson was able to finish for